Cool Kicks was raided by the police with guns drawn live on their Whatnot stream. Adil Shams, the owner of Cool Kicks, seen in handcuffs along with at least 10 members of his crew, a wild amount of police presence, and pallets of Nike and Jordan boxes. Whoa. Cool Kicks was doing a routine live stream on Whatnot selling Labubus or some other cheap garbage, then was alerted by police.
Chat? What the fuck was that?
Oh, wait. Germ said don't do that.
What is that? Here? Chat? I don't know. What the fuck just happened? Did somebody swat us? I'll be back, chat. Is it really? Is it prank?
No.
After ending the stream, there was a crime scene live streamer, like goddamn Nightcrawler, recording the police holding numerous assumed employees in handcuffs. If you can count better than me, I would just say there's like about 10 of them, maybe more though, in handcuffs or just generally gathered around by the police. First, you can see this goof, who was also seen on the live stream minutes prior. Mainly though, you can focus and see Adil Shams right there in the back talking to two police officers in handcuffs. I can only assume saying, I plead the fifth, I'm gonna wait until my lawyer, right? But the biggest question here is, where is Rami? I mean, when Cool Kicks' website is currently down, I really don't see Cool Kicks continuing to operate any longer. This is basically the end of Cool Kicks because Adil is going from screaming at his Whatnot viewers to bid more and more for his Labubus to now going to bid his daily commissary in the mess hall. Tonight at 10 p.m. EST, I'm going to be live on this channel going through more details and investigating further about this situation. This is breaking news, people! Adil would then be booked into jail with his inmate information online. I'll leave the link below for yourselves. The arrest date is today, arrest time 4:45 p.m. and for the agency description that rated him was the forgery and bunco division. Bunco is, I guess, like an old term for fraud and scams. Am I saying it right? I can only assume it's a division of the LAPD or maybe even with the FBI, but if not, it just sounds worse and better for this situation, I guess, in a way. Despite the race is saying that he's white, I really don't think that he's white, but his birth date and his age match up, and I really don't think there was another Adil Shams getting arrested and booked into jail that day at the specific time. We got our guy. So, Adil, I guess get your thumbs ready in the jail shower, right?
Have your thumbs ready. Have your thumbs ready.
So, why were they raided? Well, I have a few suspicions, backed with some evidence. Images were taken of pallets of Nike and Jordan boxes being seen in the back of their store or warehouse. What is being posted online is that they were raided for selling counterfeit sneakers, which is the very probable, basic assumption that everyone's gonna assume. Like, I guarantee that is probably true, like it probably is true, partially true, but I really think the theory goes deeper. You see, in February of this year, there was a spree of train heists all over Arizona and California. Over the span of these 10 heists, $3 million worth of merchandise was stolen. While 11 arrests were made, who's to say that some of those who were then arrested today could be a part or even affiliated with any of those train heists? These heists were happening in the Mojave Desert, and just west is Los Angeles, where Cool Kicks is. I'm sure as the days and weeks go on, more arrest records and news articles or crime records will appear online with specific charges and how deep this operation will really go, and even the extent of the charges to Adil and all of his lackey employee fraudster scammers. I want to keep this video short because that's all there is, okay? But I think if you were not a fan of Cool Kicks, you should feel somewhat, vindicated. You know what? Give yourselves a pat on the back. The downfall is happening. I bet many of us are smoking on the Champagne Pocky Pack, the Adil Doobie, and the Sham Spliff. You know what? It's just so utterly ironic that it's really always those like Adil who end up getting busted for their crimes, schemes, lies, frauds, and even scams. But you know what? This is America, so he's not guilty until proven otherwise. But from what was being shared online in the first couple of hours, it really does not look good for a deal. I feel honestly genuinely bad for all of the employees of Cool Kicks who have to hit the unemployment line. I mean, what is Rami the Icon gonna do? Like, seriously, this is the end.